Another SimCity Buildit video. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to get back on the stream. I had to go get a keto energy shot. So that store has terrible reception, by the way. If you were wondering why the quality of the stream just went right down the shitter, that's why. So I am going to get to a better area here, and then I'm going to answer the questions that you guys had asked me just before I ended the last stream. So, let's see here. If you guys rushed your city and you're short on storage, well, first off, you may need to watch the Should I Restart videos. Now, depending on your current status, everybody's going to be in a different situation, but storage space obviously is #1 priority when it comes to this game. And a lot of it is because of having to unlock rares, right? So like when you have to unlock your storage, you have to look at how much storage has to be set aside just to unlock storage. And a lot of times what will end up happening is people hold so many of the items. Like if you were to break down your storage, right? And look at the amount of rares you're holding, just accumulated, like all the airport, the beach, the mountain, everything, just add it all up. A lot of you guys will notice that a good majority of your space is being taken up by rares in general. So typically what a lot of people should do is try to take those feeder cities that you guys have set aside and try to manage your storage accordingly, right? So if you can put a lot of your rares on those cities, then you can have more room for things like raw materials or other items. Now, depending on what you do in your game will depend on how to manage your storage, right? So if you're playing the contest of mayors, you're going to obviously want to stock up on different types of items than if you were to be running your production. For example, if you're going to be running a lot of tokens, it would probably be advised that you have a lot of raw materials, right? Or materials for whatever it is you're going to be running the tokens on. So I'm going to refill this. No, I'm not. I need to find sugar. Okay. So I wanted to make sure that you guys were back on the stream before I went ahead and answered your guys' questions here. And give me just a second. It's going to be something that you struggle with the entire time you play this game. Okay, it does not matter how much storage you have, you always need more, right? And the whole game is focused on items in general. Hang on, you guys. Here. This is ridiculous. Okay. So, just a second here. So, if the game itself is focused, it's all item focused, right? Give me a second. I want to get to an area where we have a 4.0 connection and I'm going to park. Okay, so essentially you want to alleviate some of the stress on the items that you're going to be holding. So when you do an epic project, if you depending on how many items you have unlocked and depending on your storage capacity, that's probably one of the most challenging things to kind of juggle, because essentially what you want to do is you want to leave a lot of your shop items uncollected. So the best time to do an epic project is in the morning. You're going to set up your nighttime run or putting up items that you know you may need for your epic, and this will allow you to have 10 items ready for pickup and 1 item producing, right? That way that when you do your epic project, you're not sitting there, you know, having like 60 textiles and 200 of your space taken up with storage. Or not storage, but items in general, like rares. So try to upgrade anything that you can right before you do an epic project, and try to hold a bunch of items, like dump off anything that you can get on the global market easily. And try to hold any items in your shops. Don't collect these just because you can, right? Leave them uncollected. They're just sitting there. They're not going anywhere. try to put up, if you have a feeder city, even better. You can post all kinds of things for sale in your depot and then go and retrieve them from, with your feeder city. Now, if you don't have a feeder city, then just do it the way we all do it and try to leave everything uncollected. Try to use up anything that you can that you think you may not need. Sell off anything that, isn't a very good profit, but you're just going to have to make do because that's just the way it is, right? So storage is always going to be an issue. Always. And that's what makes the game challenging. That's the whole point. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's say that you could have unlimited storage. How would the game be challenging? It wouldn't. There would be no challenge at all. Why is that? Because if you look at it like this, let's say that you could hold as many items as you wanted. So you go out and you buy all kinds of shit, right? And let's say you've got like 200 of each item, right? How is that going to make anything challenging? If you want to run tokens, you can just run it unlimitedly because, well, why not? You can hold as many items as you want, right? There's no challenge there. When it comes to an epic project, you can hold 300 of every item. So where's the challenge in the epic? So what makes the game challenging is not being able to hold on to unlimited amount of all items, right? So essentially what you want to do is you want to alleviate the difficulty by saying, okay, these items are more obtainable or easily obtainable than others. So I'm going to alleviate the stress from that. And that's where the challenge comes. You're rotating things out. That's where the strategy is. So it's a strategic, and basically it's a real-time strategy game. You're basically saying, okay, I want to work these items. I want to produce these items to make money for these items, to rotate this and that. And it's all just strategy. And if you have a bad strategy or you're not, or if you don't have a strategy, if you're just doing whatever, whenever, however, you're not going to be successful, right? So you just have to you got to get the brain moving just a little bit and think about your moves here. Now, what takes away from the fun in a game like this is by taking away the challenge, right? So if you were to hack a city, for example, and you were to have an unlimited amount of resources, where's the fun in that, right? Like, what do you gain from that? So now what? So at first you're like, woohoo, storage isn't a problem. I can just do whatever. And then it's just like, oh, this is kind of boring. There's nothing really to do, right? So you just got to, I guess, think about what it is that you want to do and try to make it happen the most efficient way that you know possible. For example, right now, I'm prepping for an epic that I'm not even going to be doing for the next 2 days. Why? Because I know that I'm not going to be able to find these items easy on the global market. Now, sure, I could hound the people in my group for them, but why? It's not their responsibility to give me all the items that I need. So I'm going to produce them, and I'm going to run tokens on corn and things like that. That's what I made these tokens for. That's what these tokens are for. That's why we produce things. That's why we made these epics, was so that we could not only make money, but make items when we need them quickly. That's the whole purpose in the epic project, right? So right now, I'm probably going to hunt for feed so that I can start making, beef and cream. But if I wanted to wake up today and decide to do nothing and just put whatever I want wherever and sell whatever, then I'm not going to really accomplish anything now, am I? Now, right now, I could start selling off all these damn donuts. That's the first damn thing. So I'm probably going to do that. I'm probably going to just start selling these donuts so that I can get that last factory. I told you guys yesterday that I was going to start transitioning these factories over, which I did start doing. If you guys don't remember, I only had like 4 of these the other day. Now I've got a bunch of them. But I also had to repave both of these roads so that they would look better. And that right there cost me about $300,000 to do both of these roads back up. And yes, you see that robotic parade there. The thing's pretty cool. So, I have to kind of arrange, let's see. I want to arrange a couple things a little bit better around this area, but then I'm going to start working on the Frosty map. For those of you who didn't check out my city the other day, I did redo it, if you can't tell. I kind of island off a lot of this stuff, and yeah, so I haven't figured out exactly what to do up here just yet. Somebody had asked me how to better hide some of the government buildings. The only way that I've really found to kind of do that is to just kind of hide them behind trees and bigger buildings. So if you have really tall buildings, use those to block off a lot of the government stuff. For example, my government stuff is right here, but you don't really see it when you're like that, right? And so that's why I did that. Now this here, to me, this kind of clashes. I don't know. I like it, but it just doesn't seem like it really fits there. And let's see, what else was I doing? Oh, that's right. I was supposed to be advertising that. Start that token, and then I have a lot of tokens I need to collect on throughout my cities. We'll do that real quick. So if anybody has any questions while I get that done, now would be the time to ask. Okay, Aiden, what level are you? How long have you been playing? And how much real money do you put into the game? And what are your city stats? What's your storage? What's your game looking like here? Are you somebody who is like level 60, has $5,000 put in, or are you somebody that's been playing 6 months? Also, Steiner Hills, are you on here right now? If you are, say something. I'm not sure if he's on here yet. Anybody here who, wait a minute. Do I have the monster here? Because I don't think we're in war. Oh, okay, all right. Oh, sorry. So right at the beginning of the game, from the moment that you unlock a shop, you can start unlocking your shop slots. So essentially what you're going to do in the Missy's Building Guide, and I don't know if you've seen any of my walkthrough cities, anytime that you have cash available as a lower level player, you should be unlocking the shop slots. Now, in the Missy's Building Guide, I explain which shops you should focus on first versus other shops. Now, that is, you can unlock, the moment you unlock the shop, you can pay to unlock all the slots. You don't have to be a certain level. It's just cost cash, right? So you want to get all 11 slots unlocked as soon as you possibly can in every shop. Now, that will depend on if you're somebody who spends a lot of real money on the game, if you're somebody who isn't spending real money on the game, are you asking how long it could take? That depends on you, really, and it depends on how you spend your cash. For example, a lot of you beginner players, what you should focus on when you do your cash stuff from the mansion, the mayor's mansion stuff, anytime that you guys have any extra cash, do not spend it on rares. Do not spend it on finishing items quickly. Spend it on those shop slots. Do not spend it on the depot slots until all of your shops are maxed out, okay? So it's really important to do that. Okay, yes, it does eliminate some of the challenge. However, I mean, there are certain aspects like limited time stuff that you may not have available to you if you don't spend a little bit of real money. Or, for example, like the Mayor's Pass. If you don't buy the Mayor's Pass, then you miss out on a lot of the buildings. But yes, I would see that if you spend an obscene amount of cash, essentially, yes, you could pay your way through the game, which would eliminate the challenge. So I agree with you on that. So, for example, like CPT, he's been able to accomplish everything with $15. And the $15 that he spent was on 3 Mayor's Passes. Which, the first, 2 months, he wasn't... no, maybe he spent more than that now that there's been more passes. I don't know. I'd have to ask him. Okay. Let's see here. let's see how long I have on these textiles. Hour and a half. Okay, so let's go over here, see if I can get some regional coins made up. Okay. Hold on, I gotta answer this person here. Okay, so I don't know if you're on the stream or not. Com prep starts usually at any time. Hang on, you guys. Prep your shops, and so level 18 com prep is going to be a little more intense than any other because of production. But essentially, it also depends on which league you're in based on how you want to prep and what level you are. If you're level 18 and you're in a lower league, then there's very little prep that you need to do, right? Because you're not really going to be doing a whole lot. Whereas if you're level 18 and you're in Mega, you're going to need a lot of prep because you're going to need airport items, you're going to need to do house upgrades, you're going to have to do airports and deliveries and production, and you're going to want to prep all your shops and all that stuff. So definitely the day off from the contest, you're probably going to end up prepping all damn day, right? But essentially you want to have 10 items done and 1 item producing in each and every shop. Now, until we know more about what the next pass is going to be, you can't really prep a whole lot. If they bring in the Christmas shop, then you could essentially go look up the Christmas items and see which one you want to prep for. Like for example, like our last shop, it needed a lot of planks for that stupid carved wood task, so a lot of people made planks. All right. These people are not being very nice to me. Don't make me kill you bastards. What are they complaining about? Police? Oh, come on. Okay, so I know you don't want to hear this, but I would restart. The time that you are going to waste going forward with the city that you have is going to be astronomical in comparison to what you would accomplish if you restart. Okay, I'm just being honest with you. I can't even explain how much of a waste of time it is for you to proceed on with that city. Because of how much time you have into it already is nothing compared to what you're looking at. I'm serious. I think sometimes you guys think I'm kidding when I say it's going to take years to correct the fuck ups that you guys have made. I'm serious. When I say it's going to take 4 or 5 years to fix what you have done, I mean that. And what you're saying is, in a sense, I don't think that when people hear me say that, I think they think, oh, it's just hard. It's just going to be kind of challenging. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you have given up a lot of opportunity by being in the situation that you're in. You are saying that you are perfectly okay with never winning the contest of mayors. And think about what that really means for you. That means no platinum keys, really. Like, what you obtain as a higher level player is very minuscule. For example, okay, well, I'm going to tell you, you're going to lose interest in the game when you realize you're not going to get anywhere. That's what I'm saying. So, for example, let me put it to you this way. I've been saving platinum keys for the last year, okay? And I had roughly about 400 to spend when the Black Friday sale came. CPT has been playing for less than 6 months, and he had 3,500 platinum keys to spend and counting. Now, every single week, he wins the contest of mayors. Every single week, he cashes in 2,000 cash and 250 platinum keys. Every single week. Okay? By you proceeding on with the city that you have, you are saying that you are perfectly okay with never having that opportunity. Ever. So how are you ever going to get anywhere? And as a high-level player, with your storage the way that it is, how are you ever going to get past a certain threshold? How are you ever going to find storage? Especially somebody who doesn't want to spend real money. So what you're saying is you're perfectly okay with having a lot of feeders to feed the rares. Okay, so that only fixes that problem. How are you going to get cash? How are you going to make up for all the epics? I mean, you only have 230 space. You have every item in the game unlocked. How are you going to do your epics? I mean, it's going to be miserable for you. And that would make me lose interest. I mean, it was hard for me to get to where I was at. And part of the reason why I was able to go forward was because I didn't know what lied ahead. If I was to go back in time, there's no way in hell I would have done what I did. I never would have proceeded on knowing what I know now. Knowing the hell that I have ahead of me, there's no way in hell I would have ever proceeded on with my city. Now, that being said, you have to understand that, for example, like right now, how do you think I'm going to unlock this map? I have to pay. I don't have a choice. If I save every dozer that I get for the next 5 years, I might have enough to unlock this map. I have to pay. Or I have to trade other rares that I find for storage, for a dozer. Which again, is going to take a long time. So for somebody who's just starting out, somebody who's new to the game, you have no reason to hold yourself back like that. You know, what reason do you, what do you have to lose? A couple months worth of gameplay? For years of suffering? Yeah, I'm giving up a couple months of gameplay. Right? So take it as a lesson learned, start over, and the best thing that the best speech that I give to everybody is this. You have your game saved, do you not? It's hooked to some kind of a Google account or Facebook or something. Save it, remove it, start over. Give it 2-3 months of running the Missy's Building Guide. If at any point you want to crawl back into the hole you came from, it'll be there waiting for you. Do you know how many people crawl back into their hole? 0. 0 people regret restarting. 0. I have yet to find one person that regrets restarting because of what lies ahead. I mean, right now, you are not able to do epics. You're not able to win the contest of mayors. You're struggling for storage. What do you have going for you? How many shop slots do you have unlocked? I mean, right there, it's like it's like 450 cash or 500 cash just to unlock one shop slot, like one shop to full. You have a serious predicament that you're in, and you have absolutely no reason to proceed on with it. Yeah, basically, with the way that it is you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. And it's not just you. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of people I've given this speech. That's my point. So before you decide to proceed on with the way that it is, I mean, a couple of months of suffering, you may lose all interest anyways, right? I would just restart. You have nothing going for you. And like I said, there's thousands of people out there just like you. In fact, I would say it's like 1 in every 1,000 people that watches my videos, I managed to catch in time to where they don't need to restart. Very, very few people don't need to restart. And that's a lot when you say that a lot of people are okay with restarting. They're okay with throwing months of their life away because they know I really have nothing going for me here, right? And at least now you know when you restart, like, hey, this is so much better. I mean, let me put it to you this way, and then I'll be done giving you a lecture. This week, when the contest of mayor starts, you really have no chance in hell at winning, really. And if you do, it's going to be because you spent such an obscene amount anyways that it really doesn't matter if you win. But how does that give you incentive to go forward? Now, let's say you were to change it up and now you're starting fresh. You don't have all that baggage. You know what I mean? You're like, okay, cool. I actually have a chance now to accomplish something. That would give me incentive to go forward. Because I'm telling you, it's going to suck. And you're going to regret it. Everybody does. Yes, it is possible, but you cannot restart your Facebook. You can't restart your city save on Facebook if you've already linked that city to that Facebook. But what you can do is you can just start a new Facebook and save it to that, or you can save it to a Google account or something else. But there's no way to... SimCity has it set up to where they don't allow you to erase your saves from Facebook. Which, honestly, I don't know why. It's really stupid. But let's say that you have like an old Facebook and an old city. You can link it to 2 Facebooks if you want. But essentially, you would need to start a new Facebook on your new city if you wanted to do that. So now that you're here, Steiner Hills, happy birthday to you. Okay. I saw it was your birthday on Facebook, so happy birthday. And anybody who doesn't know who he is, he runs a channel for SimCity as well. So if you guys want to sub to his channel as well. All right. TiVo Mike is Steiner Hills, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. No problem. You're like, don't remind me of being old. I hate my birthday now. Everyone after 25, I feel like I'm like 100 years older. You know, maybe what you should do is use your city that you have now as a feeder and start like a Missy's Building Guide city. And once that one surpasses this one in a few months' time, then move that one in. I don't know if you have 2 devices you could do that on or whatever, but, or maybe explain to the people that you're kicking it with that you'll be back. Bastards. Yeah, I mean, I hit 31 last year and it was depressing. But, you know, I've lived a crazy life, so I've lived some crazy shit, seen some crazy shit. I don't know if I could live the fast lane lifestyle another 20 years. Jesus Christ, damn near killed me the first time around. Had to kind of pump the brakes on the fast-paced lifestyle, right? Jesus, what is this guy doing? I'm buying this shit. Oh no, I'm gonna go. Okay, cool, I do have coins. Whew. Thought I was broke. 5,000? What? This guy's got all his shit priced all weird. Okay. Yeah, when you hit 30, it's like an eye-opener. It's like, oh man, this really sucks. You know, it's funny because are you a war player? Is that what your sole purpose is playing wars? Because if that's the case, then, you know, I need to write a war guide. I could do that. I could write a war guide this coming up week. I've never really focused on wars because I've just, But, yeah, do not leave level 24. Seriously. Level 25, you unlock quite a bit of stuff that's going to change your gameplay. And if you did hit level 25, do not unlock a regional map. If you did unlock a regional map, take your phone and burn it, okay? Because, oh my God, that's going to fuck up your day. SimCity knows what they're doing. They're like, when they first launched regional maps, they gave us all the items, okay? It didn't matter if you unlocked the map or not. You had every item to every regional map unlocked. Then like 2 weeks later, all of a sudden you didn't see any of them unless it was for the map that you actually had unlocked. And it's like, you bastards. Because had people known that, they wouldn't have done it. right? Same thing with the war items. They did the same damn thing. Them people are slick, let me tell you. They know damn well what the hell they're doing. Okay, so if you want to play calm, you need to burn that city. I'm serious. Because the level that you're at, you are fucked. You are fucked. I'm serious. You got, my guess is you probably have regionals unlocked. You've got Omega. I can't even begin to explain how screwed you are. I mean, the amount, you got to know when you, what placement do you get in Mega? And what do you have to spend to get there? And if you're not spending real money, I don't know how you're competing. Because if you don't, think about it this way. As a higher level player, if it costs you, let's say it costs you 800 cash to participate in Mega, to run a 2K average or higher. If you don't win just 1 week, how are you going to make up for that cash? How are you going to participate next week? You have to pay. And if you don't pay, how are you going to get cash? Right? So all it's going to take is 1 week with a hacker or whatever, if you can even get up that high, and you're going to be screwed. I would restart. It sounds like, honestly, it sounds like to me that you're a strategic player. You want to do the right thing. You want to play right. And it seems like you're an intelligent person that's just in a shitty situation. So if it were me, seriously, I would restart. And you're going to be much better off. There's nothing, honestly, like I said, I would be surprised if you weren't immediately happier. Just the relief of knowing that you can actually have a chance in winning, right? And that you are starting with a clean slate is going to make all the difference. I've talked a lot of people into restarting, and I have yet to have one come back to me upset. So I'm telling you, I'd do it. If it's saved, you got nothing to lose. You can always go back. And that goes for anybody here that's in that shitty situation. Just make sure, and this is what I tell every single person right before they decide to make the decision to restart, is make sure that you know what you're doing before you restart, because you don't want to have to restart again, right? So make sure you watch my Should I Restart videos and how not to fuck up your city, because I have that video too. Hey Chris, what's up? If you want to put yourself in a position to win, then you need to burn the city that you have. That's the only way you're going to be in a position to win. Because even if you win 1 week, even if you manage, that the point that I'm getting at here is the amount that you have to put out isn't going to benefit you. It doesn't matter if you win if you spend 4,000 cash to get there, right? So the reason why level 29 and beyond is such a problem is because you unlock Omega. And normally people that are at that point also unlocked regionals. So between the regional tasks and the Omega tasks, it bankrupts your cash and your coin every single week, right? And it's just that on top of the fact that you have a million more items unlocked is going to make a huge difference. Awesome. Great. You know, anybody here that has 1 mega from my advice or whatever, if you're in our Facebook group, you can post it there. A lot of people do that. They post their win and say thank you or whatever, and it kind of gives more people incentive to try or watch the videos and all that. So anybody here that hasn't subscribed, subscribe, because I am sick and tired of this third-party app. And we need 1,000 subs to not use this stupid app. Okay, so yesterday I left off doing, I don't know what. Oh, I was using a hacked city on my tablet, and I was kind of messing around with some of the design features, and Jesus, there's been a lot of buildings on this game. It was like overwhelming the amount of shit that they've put out. So I kind of started moving stuff around on this map yesterday. And I haven't I don't know. I hate this layout. It really sucks. But I'm kind of trying to figure out what to do with this whole ordeal. Because, I mean, I kind of have this the way that it... The problem is the damn hospitals and stuff, they take up such a huge part of the map, and they cover so little, you know? And it just is a pain in the ass on this map. It's hard. It's going to be hard to make this one look really good. This one will probably look the worst out of all of them. So I'm kind of thinking... I was kind of thinking about just doing a Christmas theme, but then I'll look at all these damn hospitals in the way. Like, that's flipping ugly. Not to mention, that's driving me nuts. Maybe I should turn it this way. What do you guys think? I've always had it turned this way. Maybe I'll do it facing the mountainside. Would probably be better. Yeah, facing the mountain would probably be better. The lanterns kind of look cool on this map since they float and they're all like snowy and stuff. Some of the buildings look terrible with covered in snow. You can't even tell what they are. And that's one of them. Okay, let's fix this. If anybody here has designed anything that looks cool, put it up on our Facebook page. Or if you've seen anything that looks cool, give people ideas or incentive to maybe do something with themselves. Okay, let's see. That, I might do a bridge. Do what now? Shut up. This lantern is a badass building, okay? I bought like 15 of these fuckers. And the reason why was because I didn't buy it the first time around. And I had to suffer for a year. It was terrible. I don't think I have... Do I have coverage up there? You know, I've been in hell. It's not that glamorous. It's somebody done fucked that place up. Okay, what the hell? What the hell? Alright. Guess I'm gonna have to rotate all this shit around. This sucks. Maybe I'll put that there. You know, I haven't even figured out... Let's see. See, this is ugly as hell. Is that not ugly as hell? Okay. This one's really cool. The movie theater. Which one's that? I don't know if I know it. Are you talking about the drive-through movie? Or are you Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Hang on. This thing here? This one was cool because it was a decent pop boost. It had a large coverage zone. Yeah, I got a couple of them. I like the Sims nightclub because it's, you know, neon and shit and it lights up. It's got a large coverage zone as well. I also like the wedding hall. That one looks pretty cool. Let's see. I wonder what that one would look like if it was covered in... Let's see. This one here, this set, I wish I would have earned more of these. I slacked off that whole season. I shouldn't have. So I had some badass movie set buildings. Okay, where is... I think it was that. See, this one looks kind of cool with the snow on it. No, I don't have any more movie sets. I'm saying I screwed up. I was looking at that Hack City that you gave me let me use the other day. And I saw like all the ones I missed and I was pissed. I'm like, dude, I got the Mummy one and the two that were just on my screen. That was it. I never got all the others. Like this one here, the love set. I got that one, this one, and the Max's statue one, and then this one here. This mummy one's cool. It's got a huge pop boost. Definitely doesn't fit there. That's going to go on my cactus map. Okay. There's that Golden Goal Stadium I was looking for the other day. Figures. Alright. What am I doing? See, I just naturally turn it that way. I've been doing that for so long that I just... It must come natural or something. Okay. This one's going to be a bitch to do. Let's see what kind of bridges we have here. I wonder what that one would look like in the snow. I think it comes up in color. No? Alright. Definitely not. Definitely not. Let's see here. No. I think suspension looks decent. I don't know. This is a hard one to figure out. Let's try this one. That one looks like shit. Alright, give me a second. I'll catch up on your guys' questions here. Huh, Plumb Bob looks kind of cool. Might do that one. Okay. $20 for all that work? Fuck that. I'm charging more than $20 if I'm selling hacked cities. That shit's a nightmare. It's a headache and a half. Hell no. Oh my god, dude. The global market is ridiculous. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Plumb Bob one. Especially since it's sideways, you can actually see it. And I think I have just enough pieces to do it. Okay. That. And. Whoop, okay. That works. We'll give him a roundabout for a minute. Okay. Let's see. I think I might extend the water just a little bit here. That way. Might put a tree in that empty spot there. Now that side needs something. Okay. figure out what to do on this side. No, that's just creepy. Okay, we're going to have to utilize these roadways with something better than that. I think we're going to do a theme in front of the bridge. Too bad I don't have that damn snowman thing. Let's see. Where's the... This is all they gave us this year? Bastards. That sucks. Where's that other one I had? Is it all the way at the end here? Yeah, okay. This one. Jesus, you gotta zoom in to see anything. Okay. Put this here like that. And then no, that blocked everything, didn't it? What the hell do I have that over there for? That's not gonna fly. That's gonna have to get moved the hell out the way. Jesus Christ, I have no room anywhere. What the hell? Oh my god. Thank you. Go away. Okay. We need a pick up all button. This is fucking ridiculous. Do that. And... I feel like I should put something important there, but it's got to be something universal. Because I don't have a road facing it. I wonder what that would look like. No, that looks like shit. Where's that stupid reindeer farm at? Is it even in this one? Wait, there it is. Okay, reindeer farm. Nope, that's not gonna work. What about the Yeti? And of course he's the wrong way. I hate that shit. That would be a really good time for a better building to pop up. Okay. Let's go with... try to use up some of these as filler trees since I have so many of them. That looks like shit. Yeah, I wish I wasn't so damn picky. It would make this a lot easier. Are you guys this picky when you design shit? 'Cause Jesus. It gives me a headache how picky I am sometimes. Okay, let's try that. Yeah. I don't like that tree there at all. Okay, that's better. It's doable. Okay, now what to do up front here. Where's that hockey arena that I had? It's like a little tiny... Oh, hell no. Don't tell me I left it on one of my mini maps. No! I did. I think I know where it is. Hold on. I know. And, well, part of the problem is, like, anytime you have a roadway, you want to utilize it for buildings, right? You don't want to use the landscape buildings on a roadway because you can place them without a roadway. So I try to utilize my roadways as much as I possibly can. Shit, I forgot about my token that was running. No, fuck. Whoops. I have a token on donuts over there just probably running out. Where the hell's that hockey arena? I don't see it at all. Alright, let me go back and check on my damn token. I'm gonna have to start telling stories when I do this. Jeez, I'm getting bored. Okay, where is... There it is. Yeah, I let that fucking thing run way too long. Okay. Did I start one over here? No. Okay, cool. Trying to get 3 of the Omegas built here so that I can buy that stupid building and then bulldoze those. So I don't have room for them. Okay. I cannot stand the game sound. I cannot stand it at all. Drives me nuts, dude. There's nothing more irritating than hearing a sim talk about do-wazoo, baka baka baka. I'm like, what the hell? Who taught you how to talk? Do-wazoo! Like, who the hell taught these people how to talk? Or when you collect your factory items, like, ching, 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 ching. It's like, oh my god. But I have a disease called misophonia, and let me tell you, it sucks. I cannot stand unnecessary noise at all. I have straight up, like, gotten brawls with people at stores because they fucking sit there and they click their pen or they jingle their keys or they tap their nails. Dude, that is enough to make me want to shoot somebody. Like, straight up shoot them. Like, who does that? So annoying. They just sit there, click, 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 blow your fucking head off. Like, see what I'm saying? It's not normal to get that mad about noise. So yeah, no, Missy does not play noise when she plays the game. That is a good way to get my eyes to bug out and explode. And it's not just sound either, it's also movement. Like, dude, have you ever been in a car with somebody and they play the drums on their steering wheel or on the top of the roof of the car? Dude, I could open the door and just boot them out on the freeway and not even care. That's how much that annoys me. Like, seriously. Be that annoying, get kicked the fuck out on the freeway. It's not normal to get them mad about noise. But like I said, it's not just noise, it's movement. Like, when somebody just shakes their foot on the end of the bed and you just, your head's bouncing, it's like, dude, what is wrong with you, you idiot? Yeah, no game noise at all. I forgot what I was doing. What am I doing? I'm looking for a hockey arena. I'm just over here, like, pissed off now. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's not on this map. Where the hell did it go? Maybe this one? I mean, if you actually look it up, I didn't know what it was. I had to look it up myself. I'm like, there is no way that it is that normal to get this pissed. Especially, like, kids. Oh, my God, kids suck. They play their stupid cartoons in the background. They run around making noise. It's like, what is wrong with you, you little monster? My cousins were like 4 years old, and they would just make constant noise. I'm like, will you knock it off? And she's like, I'm sorry for making unnecessary noise. I'm like, oh, my God, to hear a 3-year-old say that's hilarious. I'm like, yeah, you should be. My grandma comes over. She's like, what the hell? How'd you get him to be so quiet? She's like, I don't want to make unnecessary noise. I had them trained. Now they're little hellions. Couple bad bedtime stories. They were fixed up good. Oh, I'm a mean cousin, I know. Okay, where? No, I don't want to do... Wait, that's residential? Yes, I do. Oh, don't I owe you a bar still? You left yesterday. I still owe you a bar. Dude, it's so annoying. I used to have this one girl that way back when I was like 18 and I was homeless, I was couch surfing. Oh my God, there was this little girl and her mom lived in the living room, and my mom's best friend from high school, she had like 6 kids, right? And she had this little girl that would watch Dora the Explorer every morning. And oh my God, I hate that show, dude. Swiper, no swiping. Like, I hate that show more than anything. And this little girl was like 4 years old, and she would pick her nose and try to wake me up. It's like, dude, I'm already having a bad enough life. Okay, I'm sleeping on your mom's floor. I'm not in the mood to hear about Dora the Explorer and your fucking boogers. And so one morning we got sick of being woken up, and my boyfriend was like, you know what? I'm done with this. And he grabs a butter knife and he shoves it into the cable box. And Dora no worky anymore. So we had some peace and quiet for like a week. Yep. Broke the TV. That was annoying as hell. I'm like, I am out of here. I cannot sit here and listen to this. There's nothing worse than sitting there at 5 a.m. and having to listen to Dora the Explorer. I have a strong hate for that cartoon. Okay, where the hell... What was I looking for again? The hockey arena? I don't think I'm ever going to find it. I think it's lost for good now. If you guys ever see it, scream at me and tell me. Because I don't think it's on the Frosty map. It's the little tiny one. It's like 4 squares. It's got the hockey circle thing. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. I'm on a mission now. Where the hell did it go? Wait a minute. It is in the entertainment category, right? I'll check the parks category. No. Nope. Okay, yeah, it should be in the entertainment category. What the hell? Somebody stole it. Somebody stole it. You know, it would be easier if I actually followed my own advice and clicked the entertainment category to have it highlight everything. God, I'm an idiot. I'm 99% sure it's not on my capital. I just said that. And that's my own advice. I just said that. Oh my God. I'm over here giving people advice and not even taking my own advice. Go figure, huh? I'm pretty sure it does belong to the entertainment category, though. Like, I'm 99% sure it does. Which is odd, because it's a really tiny... What the fuck? Okay. Seriously. Which maps have we checked? We checked them all, didn't we? Yeah, no, I know. For some reason, the stream does that. It lags really bad, or I don't get as many messages or whatever. Every time I see an Amazon driver worker, I'm like, oh, you poor guy. This guy's just sitting there like, can't take a break. Ooh, he's smoking in the van, too. He must really have a bad day. Yes, pond and hockey. That stupid building, which now I want to burn because I can't find it. Oh, I thought it was there. I was like, damn it. Well, it's disappeared forever. I know for a fact I own it, wherever it is. Okay, we checked. We checked this, we checked that. We've checked everywhere. Which building is that for? Is that residential? Okay, cool. Trying to build up enough to do a couple epics on this map. Okay, that does not belong there. Dude, get the hell out of here. I had a story to tell you guys. Now I can't remember what the hell it was. I'm sitting here trying to think about it. It was a funny story, too. Which I don't have many of those, so. Where the hell? Okay, I give up, dude. I don't know where it is. I'm sure it'll come up someday. Yeah, it'll pop up someday. What map were we? We're working on this one. That's right. Okay, let's go back. Oh, God. Don't get him over here. That kid haunts me in my sleep. He's like, Missy, I'm back. He reminds me a lot of this kid that I used to play Realm with. Blinks, old Blinky. I don't know if Margaret's on here. She'd remember Blinks. Okay. Sell that. Let me catch up on your guys' chat here. On your capital. Oop. Wrong button. Hang on. Which one? Where is it? Now I want to know what it looks like. Okay. Ah. Is this the way your city faces? I think so. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. So, where am I looking? Hey, you have this thing? I want this. This nutcracker thing. This thing looks cool as hell. They didn't put it for sale this year, which sucks. Is this what you're talking about? Hang on. My main park in the center of my city, he says. That must be what you're talking about, right? Okay. Alright. You want my honest opinion, right? Not just me being nice to you? The only thing I would change about it, first off, you have empty space right here, which, that is unacceptable. No, it looks good. If it were me, the only thing that I would change is right here in the center where you have the lake, you have the one square. It looks kind of odd, you know what I mean? The way that it's just one square of lake. Maybe move, what you could do is if you move the, it's kind of hard to show what I'm trying to show here. Right here, this building, the little one here with the little cabin, maybe move it forward and then pull the bigger cabin forward and then break through these trees and kind of run the water through everything, because it looks almost odd. It looks really weird. It looks like you have like large puddles everywhere and nothing really connecting, so maybe try to connect them a little better. And then I would put a piece of water right there where it's missing and then break through these trees. If you can pull it just one space forward, it might look a little better. But other than that, it looks good. The, let's see here. I think, you're facing it this way? I might turn, wait, no, hang on. Facing this way. Okay. Yeah, I would just kind of scoot everything a little bit and kind of fill in all the gaps, you know? Like, for example, how you have the rabbit, right? And the rabbit farms, they have the little piece of water. If you take the rabbits and you move them back a notch and then put the short, you see how you have the little green trees there? If you can kind of put it to where they look like they're more conformed to the land, or you can use some people use those campgrounds because they have really skinny short trees. But other than that, I mean, it looks good. Other than anytime you get roadways, just try to utilize those. But yeah, let's see. You've got, what is that? Is that a toy store? That's cool. I might move that restaurant and put the toy store next to the Nutcracker, maybe. Your restaurants look like they're going... Oh, okay, I see. So I turn it this way. Maybe you put one of the restaurants on one side. Other than that, I mean, it looks good. You've got the Taj Mahal. Is that what that is? Oh, no, that's not the Taj Mahal. That's... What is that? Where'd you get that castle? Is that one of the old castles from, like, the first pass? That's what it looks like. Okay, let's see. I like the Plumbrow Bridge up front. That looks cool. Let's see. Yeah, those restaurants. The good thing about those restaurants is they're easy to move. They placed them well, in other words. This is facing the wrong way. See what I'm saying? Or do you face it this way? Is that the way you're looking at it when you placed it? Okay, let's see. Woo, you got a forest. You pulled a Missy and went on a tree buying thing. They should give us a Lorax, is what they should give us. And we can hide them in the trees. That'd be cool. See, I haven't really figured out a good way to do these walkways here. I haven't figured it out just yet, but I know that I'm probably going to try to do them with something similar. These type of buildings is where it would look best. Yeah, I don't think a city's ever really finished with the fact that you always have new buildings coming out, you know? But see, this one, I bought this one with the one up front here that has the spinning thing. I got it like you did, but I hate how it takes so long for the stupid firework to finally come out. It spins for way too long. What's that one? That one? I really wish they would bring back the eco trees or whatever. Those look really cool. And the cherry trees, the cherry blossom, I don't know if that's what they're called, but they're little pink trees. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I mean, is this just where you're storing all your trees there? Maybe what you could do is maybe try to break in some of this water, like put some trees out in the water, like an island, just like 2 or 3 of them here and there, maybe. Okay, there was somebody else's map. No, that's a park. I'm talking about the trees. I mean, that might be what they're called. I don't know. But they're in the landscape menu on the Hacked City. It's got the pink ones. Oh, I know, dude. It's ridiculous. What really sucks is, like, on my city, I have a lot of them in storage. So I had to place them all out before I could buy more. Sucked big time. Okay. Okay, yeah. I thought you were... Let's see. I think... What is this? stupid thing called? Yep. Okay, the park, and then it's probably the tree. I never ended up getting them. I don't even remember when they had them for sale, honestly. I've been playing a long-ass time. It'd be cool if they would bring back a lot of the older stuff. Like they had a thing on the mountainside that had a leopard cat or whatever. That thing was pretty cool too. I think I'm going to have to bring that this way. Let's bulldoze this. I mean, honestly, any effort that I see out of somebody is a benefit because so many people don't put out any effort to do design that anytime somebody finally does put out effort, I've tried to take some pride in their work, you know? Like, hey, fuck, at least they tried. It's even better when they do good at it. But I try to be brutally honest with people. Or maybe I just like to be a bitch. I don't know. But at least you know it's genuine if I tell you I like it and you did good, right? Okay. Let's see. Put that there. I think I might have to... I don't know what to do with that yet. That's not going to work. Hold on. Let's see. What were we doing up front here? I don't know if I want to block off that area or if I want to put a park there or what. Put that there for the time being. Okay. So what should I put there? Well, okay, so everybody has, I guess, a style, right, that they like. And I think a lot of it is that people focus on the bigger picture than the little details, right? So when I look at my city or when I look at someone's city, I look at the really, really fine detail. For example, this is the bigger picture. This is the big building placement. I know that I want, like, let's say I'm doing a theme, for example. I know I'm doing a Christmas theme right here. So I know realistically that I'm going to be using, you know, let's say 6 Christmas buildings. So I place them there. That's just the bigger picture, like you said. That's just the one item itself. But how to make it blend and look good is kind of like the fine tuning. And that's a lot of what takes time. And I think a lot of people, they put buildings out, but then they get annoyed with, oh, I've spent 3 hours in this one area. They don't really do that. They just place a bunch of buildings out and go, oh, that looks cool. Do you know how quick I could have completed my capital if I did that? Or even right now, I could just go and place a ton of shit out there, throw some trees around it and call it good. But I'm not going to do that. I'm trying to get it to look the best I can possibly get it to look. And so, like, I'll take a building like this and go, okay, that does look cool, but it looks too crammed together. So then I'll take the time to maybe move it over and do something different, right? And then it's like, okay, well, that looks kind of weird without something over here. And then that's really the fine tuning of the bigger picture. And so, like, when I was looking at Steiner Hill's map earlier, essentially you're kind of tire kicking it in a sense. You're kind of going, okay, you can do a little better here, a little better there, and then it makes everything look so much better. The little details really make all the difference. Like, for example, remember what it looked like over here before we put those 2 trees right by the bridge? It looked terrible. Or like right now, this looks like complete shit. So we're going to have to fix this here. Move it over a couple. I'm thinking what we might do trying to find something that would look good right in the corner over here. I mean, that looks kind of cool. It just looks, I don't know. That doesn't look right. That looks like shit. Hold on. Let's try this. That looks better. But now we're going to have to move this and either do two with stuff in between or three. Nope, that's going to look weird. It's going to be a minute. I got to think about this one. See, this would look cool in the snow with the when it lights up blue at night or whatever. Honestly, I try not to look at the bigger picture because you get way too overwhelmed. I try to work in one area, so I'll do this and then I'll scoot over just a little bit and then a little bit and a little bit, and the next thing you know, the whole thing looks good versus what do I do with this whole map? That's way too overwhelming. So for now, we're just working in this one area, which I don't like that at all. At least not there. Okay. What can we put up there that would look good? Because it's got to be either a universal building no, that looks like complete shit. Okay, let's try something. Let's try, actually, you know what? I have an idea. Let's do water, and then we'll go get some of these mayor's buildings or whatever, the ones that hook to the water. They look really cool when it's kind of like the cottagey type ordeal here. I don't think I like that. No. Going for more of a cottage style build here, which is some of the later stuff. That one might not look too bad. Let's move that over. So let's go with this. Okay. Oop, wrong button here. I mean, that looks kind of cool. I know I'm going to have to see, okay, this is what I'm talking about. So right now, I think it would look good to put a tree on each side. So in order to do that, I have to take the lakes, and it's just taking the time to do it, you know? Put that there. Like that. Go back, get the building. Okay, now, because it's a roadway, I could do a park if I wanted. Nope, not that one. Let's see. See what this one looks like. I don't think I like that. I think I'm going to go with something like this. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that on the same side, I think. Do that. And I think like that. Ow! Okay. Now we can scoot this Christmas tree over. I mean, that doesn't look bad, right? I mean, the front, this right here is not done, but that right there is done. So what we could do, make this a centerpiece, center it, and then, let's see, how to make this look good. Let's try, it's got, where is the stupid thing at? Trying to see what else I got to work with here. Not really liking any of this shit, honestly. I think we're gonna go with I think if we brought the water, hang on. Let's go with put water there, and then we'll do. What I've noticed is like a lot of the when you bring it up to like the side of a building, the water just looks really tacky when it comes up to the very edges. Like for example, this here. See how it's got the water up on the edge? Normally what I would do is try to make it blend a little bit with, okay, I'm going to have to go get trees from somewhere, but do that. Try to make it blend a little bit better. See, that one's not going to, we're going to have to move that there. Okay. And then we'll try that with this one. And then that one's got to be moved. That looks like shit. See what I'm saying? Like it doesn't conform to the water well, so I'm going to have to move it. Try to pick one that fits a little bit better. That ain't it. Okay, let's try a brighter one. That's better. It actually covers the water a little bit. I won't know more until I see it in the daytime. I might have to put a pine tree there. Okay. Let's see what we can do with the mayor's pass here. Yeah, that's not gonna. No. Nope. That one's got a little snowman on it. That would look kind of cool there. And then do, where's the, there's got to be something that would look good there. I have to go with the more cottagey style. The hell? I mean, that looks kind of cool. It's got the little... Let's see if we can get... Okay, now we got to get some water here. Or, no. Let's try park. Nope. Second club, please. Yeah. That didn't work out so well the first time. I don't have time to run it, is the problem. But if somebody would like to run it, feel free. That would be kind of interesting. What the hell? I don't know. I don't think I like those. It looks too busy. I think I'm going to go with something to kind of bring the color out. Go with another tree area here. Where the hell am I at? That's not trees. What the fuck? Do water. Water. Nope. See how picky I am? What about... I don't know if the green plum bomb dive-in thing would clash. Let's try that. I mean, it would kind of... It'll accent off the bridge when it lights up. That would be cool. So, yeah, let's do that. Now we've got... we also have the plum bob diamond up there as well. Okay, cool. So, next thing. I don't know if I want that tree there. What can we put down here? Try to find something kind of Christmassy or whatever. No, that looks really stupid. That would look cool if I had the stuff for it. I could do, if I moved, hang on, let's try this. Ow. Where was that at? Parks? I think it was, yeah. All the way at the end, of course. That's cool. We'll do that. And then we'll take this, put it there. We're gonna have to blend this just a little bit. Right there. Okay. Nope, that's blocking too much water. Let's see. We'll either do water or another. Why does that look so bad? Let's move this. I think I know what we're going to do. We're going to move this down a little bit and then put the water there. Maybe? Okay, we're going to have to eliminate this water because that looks like shit too. And then we'll just do the... No! Wrong button. That one. Too tall. See how picky I am? It's ridiculous. Let's go with that one. Nope, that clashes way too much. Okay. That works. But we're not going to leave it there because it looks like shit. Okay. There we go. Oh my god. Probably put... There we go. Okay. No. Why does that look so bad? I don't like that one that stands out over there either. I think we're going to switch that. We need to go grab more trees from my other map. That's what we need to do. Actually, that one can be moved because you can't see it. And we can put a filler tree there. This one. All right. Yeah, we're going to have to replace that with... We're going to have to go over there and grab trees. See how long it takes to do one little dinky area? Jesus. Went on a tree buying fetish for Black Friday. Thankfully, because this would be a nightmare if I hadn't. You actually use quite a bit of them. I bought grid paper if anybody needs help designing a city, drawing up a design or whatever. I had a really badass design drawn up for a kind of like a Vegas city with the casino and the Latin homes. Okay, I think we've got enough of those for now. I'll grab a few of these. Kind of wish I would have bought a little bit more of the frosty trees. The frosty trees, the pine trees or whatever. All right, I think we've got enough for now. We sell a couple things here and then we'll be on our way. Okay. Oh, no. There we go. Do on this frosty map. I mean, I know I want the mountain epics. They would look good, but I might do some other stuff too. Oh, shit. I forgot I had all... Oh, I have that castle? Damn it. I forgot all about that. I knew I had more Christmas trees than that. The hell was I thinking? You know, I bet this is where the hockey arena's sitting. Somewhere over here. I'll bet you. There it is. Fuck. It's right here. Oh my god. That's enough to make you want to scream. See, now this is what happens when you put shit out and you forget about it. And you go back to where you started and you see if there's anything that you can do to change it to make it better. Okay. Let me get the stuff set up here, and we'll be on our way. All right. Hey, what is that? Empty space. Good thing I caught that. That would have drove me nuts. Okay. I wonder... Let's put that there for a second. Do the castle there, or... like that. Which one looks better there? The castle? Oops. I think the other one kind of looked better. Yeah, no, that doesn't look good. Okay, we'll stick with that. Now we got to figure out what to do going towards the left. I think, how many spaces are right here? If we put a bridge, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'd have to extend it. No, bridge would look bad there. Okay, let's reevaluate this. Where's this stupid thing have to go? I don't know why. Why are the roads like that over here? Oh, okay, because of this. We'll fix that. Anybody have any questions while I'm just sitting here dinking around on my map? Okay, what the hell? I hate bulldozing roads when shit just automatically moves the wrong direction. It's like, gee, thank you. Okay. Oops. Like that. Now we have an empty space over here we're going to have to fill in. Okay. And that looks like shit. That's got to go. Actually, where is... Let's do that. There we go. Okay. I don't think I like that tree just standing out like that. That looks like shit, doesn't it? We're gonna have to bulldoze. Hold on. I don't know why I have that road like that. Okay. Start like that. Where to go from here? This is a mess. See what I'm saying about the bigger picture? You gotta kind of work your way into that. So, actually, let's try to... Hey, what's up? How are you doing? I'm not in jail, dead, or homeless, so today is a good day, I guess, right? Okay. I went off on the Walmart lady the other day. Oh my god, she had me so pissed off. Let's try... Bastards. You know, they have you, like, blocked, from going in one way. And she's like, excuse me, you need to go around. Like, being a bitch about it. It's like, okay, dude. I'm already in the store, and she wanted me to walk out the store, back in the way that I had already came, which, would be whatever, but there was already people coming back in. So it would actually put people more at risk if that was their goal. And she was just being a major controlling bitch about it. And I'm like, dude, you need to chill out, man. And so I was having stomach pain because I have endometriosis. And so I was using one of the carts, the electric carts, and you have to put them back, but they go by the entrance door. And then she starts screaming at me for going to go put it back. I'm like, so you don't want me to put it back? And she's like, then now scowling at me. I'm like, you know what? Now you get to put it back because you wanted to be a bitch. So enjoy. Asshole. I don't know where that came from, but yeah, she was a rude bitch. Okay. I was trying to see if I could make this look better, but it didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. Okay, let's try that. No. I think it's because this does not belong there. That's first off. So we'll go with a light colored one there. Okay. I feel like there should be another Christmas tree. I don't know. Let's see what it looks like here. I'll give it... How long ago did you make the changes? Because it might not load, but I'll go check it in a second. You know, that would look kind of cool. That looks cool. That might even look cool as a centerpiece instead. Let's try that. Hold on. And then do this one on this side. Does that look better? Or did it look better the other way? I think... If I move... Hold on. Let's move this over just a second here. And then we'll do that. Like that. Or flip it. What can we put behind it? Well, that wouldn't be there like that. We'd have to... Trying to avoid bulldozing the whole road here. Bulldoze. Okay. Try... Where's that one at? There's no way I'm out of Christmas trees. Where the hell's my Christmas tree? Am I out of Christmas trees? There's no way. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I saw. Okay, let's try that. No. No. Oh god, that looks bad. Alright, I think we're gonna put a house there. Yeah, I'm blind. Different colored house, that's for sure. Why? Trying to get these plumb bob diamonds to kind of pop. So we're gonna get, when it goes nighttime, it'll look really cool. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with kind of a bright colored tree now for right wherever, and then I'm gonna go look at his city. Okay, cool. Now I need one right there. There we go. It only took forever. Alright, let's go check out what changes he made. What time is it? Jeez, that took forever. Why the hell did it bring me here? A fry? My least favorite item in the game? God, your people are mean to me. I hate that item with a passion. Hang on a second. These keto shots are sour. Oh my god. Okay. What happened? Is this your capital? Oh. Okay, there we go. That looks a lot better. A lot better. Looks like it blends a lot more now. Yes, much better. Let's see. Not so sure that this building right here, this one, belongs there. You know what I mean? Like, it's the only building that's not Christmassy. It looks kind of weird. And you can't see the park behind it. I might change that if I were you. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, it looks kind of weird. I don't know what kind of Christmassy style buildings that you have, but maybe something more Christmassy? Trying to see what you got here. I like the Green Valley house when it's not quite fully maxed out. That looks really cool. Where is... I mean, this one looks... What? Any of the... any one of these, like this... No, that would clash. You want a centerpiece. I would try to pick like a Christmassy centerpiece, and maybe even if you had to eliminate the park in the back, because you kind of have like a runway going to it, right? What you could do... oh, I see. It's facing this way. Okay. I see. Yeah, I would do something different there. I see why you did it, because it's universal. I see why you did it that way. I'm trying to think of what would look good there that you might have. Do you have the, where is it? That would look kind of... do this llama or whatever the goat thing is. That would look hilarious. You could do something like these if you put water up to it, because you have the water that goes up to it. That would look cool, actually. If you put water right where that is and then grabbed one of these, like maybe the middle one here, one of these middle ones, and then put a tree. Oh, no. You know what you could do? This spinning wheel thingy, or one of those. That would look cool. The boats, I don't know. Let me see what you got going on. Yeah, no, I would do one of the others. And then you got the trees on each side. You might have to... I don't know. I'd kind of mess with that, because that's the only building that is kind of clashing, you know? That looks really cool. What is that, a movie theater? I don't think I have that. Yeah, I don't have that one. That one looks kind of cool. Some of these newer buildings have kind of grown on me, because if you zoom in, they have quite a bit of detail. They've made for a decent setup, because... when you're thinking about it, you have like your main, like large buildings that you use as like themes or centerpieces. But it's kind of nice being able to use some of these smaller buildings, like these markets and stuff, as fillers. Like this music store and stuff. Like a lot of this stuff, I've kind of realized, like, okay, it's not going to be a huge centerpiece like what I'm used to, but it's a good way to kind of fill in like residential zones. So on my Capitol is kind of what I'm talking about. When on the right side of my Capitol, I didn't have enough mountain epics to finish what I wanted to do, right? So instead of using the houses, I didn't need house coverage. So I didn't have to have the police, health, and fire. I was able to fill it in with something that looks similar to a house, but isn't a house. And that's what some of these have really kind of grown on me because of that. For example, like this right here, or like these here, none of these require any coverage, but they almost look like houses. Like this one, right? It looks like there's a house there, but it's not. So they've kind of grown on me on that aspect. All right. Let me know when you get something cooler there, if you decide to change it, that is. Let's see. And I'll take a look at it again. But it looks a lot better than it did before, that's for sure. Okay, let's see here. What do we got going on? See, I don't want that there. That looks like shit. Okay. This Yeti sighting thing. What do you guys think? You think the deer looks good there, or this looks good there? Should I switch them again? What was that other... I had another building somewhere over here, I think. Where did it go? Don't see it. Oh, wait. I also have, let me try something here. Where's the casino? There's not a lot of options for casinos in this game, but I do like this ice one. And maybe this one might look cool on the snowy map if I can find a place to kind of check it out here. It wouldn't go with that theme there, but it would go with... I want to try to block off this, the police, health, and fire here. I got to make that kind of go away. Okay, let's try... We're going to try to block this off the best we can here. So, put a house there. I think what we're going to do, because you can't really see behind this building here, I could... Oh, I don't like that at all. I really hate having to have these things here. And I'll have coverage from there. Let's try this. Oh my God, get out of my way. I think we're going to eliminate the... Remember when I was just talking about kind of filler type stuff? We're going to try to do that because I do not want to have that ugly ass thing there. We'll do this one here. Okay. Now, we got to figure out what to put behind it. Nope, wrong button here. Actually, you know what? I think we'll do a tall park. Kind of... That ain't gonna work, but something like that. I wish I could remember that story I wanted to tell you guys. I need to think about that. I need something universal. Or... what can I put there? I'm gonna have to change. That's not gonna work. We're gonna have to move that. Okay, where do we have coverage to? Let's start with that. Health, fire, police. So the fire... Let's bulldoze this. I think we'll do that, and then we'll go like this. I hate the shape of this map. Oh my God, this sucks. Like, why did they have to make it just unbelievably awkward? Okay. There we go. Actually, I wonder... Let's try something here. If we move this... Okay, cool. That means we can put 2 of them back at least, I think. There we go. Alright. Think I got it. Fire. Health. Police. Okay. Jeez. What a mess. Now, we're going to have to figure out how to block off some of this garbage. I think we're going to do that large clock type thing. That stupid thing I've been trying to figure out where to place it. Trying to get some of this stuff out of my way here. Okay. Get the hell out of the way. I think... Where's that... Let's try this. Where's this go to? And why is it here? Oh, it's regional. Shitty. I hate this coverage crap. This sucks. Okay. Oop. Does anybody else get as annoyed with this shit as I do? It's so hard to... This is why the Maxis is so cool. Because it's so hard to make all this other crap look good when you have to deal with these ugly-ass buildings. Okay. Let's try this. I mean, it's terrible. Like, oh my gosh, it looks so bad. Thank you, I appreciate it. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, do that, because I won't have to stream with this third-party app as soon as we hit 1,000 subs. That clashes. I kind of want to do like a Christmassy theme here for, you know, this part, but then kind of venture off into the more kind of cottagey style Christmas theme. Let me get my phone charger here. Awesome, thank you. I appreciate it. If you guys are looking for the Facebook group, you can always join us on Facebook. I have copies of my guides and everything up there. Okay. See, I think if we do... Where's that other one at? This is a coffee house, but there's... Smoothie bar, thrift shop. Guardhouse? This thing. This stupid thing. Trying to figure out where to put that, but it's going here somewhere to block... Oh, that's right. That's what we're doing. Blocking this. I just got to draw the road up to it. So I want it to actually be facing the right way. So we'll start there. Bulldoze this. So that's the starting point to blocking off the garbage. Now, I gotta move it over. Okay. What is the tallest? Try to get some of this stuff out the way here. I'm trying to utilize some of the coverage that I have as well. Because I think, let me move that for a second. See how tall these buildings are. I mean, they kind of block it. Actually, where's that? That's an epic, isn't it? There we go. It's tall enough to block it on the one side. Okay. I really hate that building having to be there, you guys. Like, really hate it. We are not doing that. That's ugly as hell. Let's see. No. What is that building? No. Okay. Start there. What's this? Oh, it's angry people. Okay. We'll move you over here. I hate to waste coverage areas with nothing, you know? I don't think this clock is going to do well there. I really don't. I'm kind of wondering if I should extend the water kind of along the front, or if I should kind of do the same thing. No, I don't have enough plumb bob bridges to do that. All right, let's see where we got coverage. All the way to there. Okay. Let's try. Any suggestions at any point, you feel free. Actually, where's that other Christmas thing? No, that's not going to work there. There's that stupid hockey thing that we were looking for forever. See, it blends way too much with the ground or whatever. I think we're going to have to... All right, let me try to find that one here in just a second. What's this one? This? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, that one does. That one looks cool there, actually. Might move it down a little bit, but I'm kind of trying to figure out how to end this Christmas theme off without it like clashing too bad. Let's see. If I do a bridge. Okay, let me try to find the... Let's do water real quick. Okay. Might go with the plumb bob bridge just because it's got the little green diamonds that'll light up. That looks better. Okay. Start that. I actually like that one there, I think. Yeah, we're going to leave that there. That looks good. Okay. How to fix this problem? I think if we do another plumb bob bridge here, we can do kind of a... Where's the road here? Like that. And then we'll do... like this. Then we'll have to figure out something to do the display. Might need something universal. Like, we could do... trying something out here. Can't see because it went dark. Where is... hold on, let me find something here. Yeah, we're going to have to utilize our roadways. Can't afford to do that right there. Okay, let's try something else. I know what I'm going to do down there now, but that's not what I'm doing here. I hope you guys are as picky as I am, because this is ridiculous. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Okay, let me try something here. Let's cut this. Okay, we are not done. We are not done. That is not staying that way. That looks so bad. Nope, not digging it. That's not going to work. Not going to work at all. I thought maybe that castle, I mean, it might look cooler somewhere, but not there. God, I hate that building being there. Okay, let's try to bulldoze this real quick. Dude, click the road. What the hell? Okay. I think we're going to go with this one there as soon as I can figure out a way to make a little more room here. There we go. So this one looks cool with the snow on it, for sure. Didn't that just bulldoze? Okay, there we go. All right, let's try this. See if we can put it going this way to make it look a little bit better. Nope. Oh my God, that bird is annoying. You guys hear that squawking thing? Trying to figure out how to hide this stuff back here. Haven't been successfully so far, so. I know we can hide that one with a house. That's fine. I think I'm going to go with more of a one of these apartment weird things, you know, for sure, because they look better. Do the smoothie bar, I guess. Actually, no, let's do the green heights. Okay, so that's taken care of.